So every church that Paul planted, there was not a time that Paul stopped preaching Christ to them. You preach Christ to an unbeliever to get him saved. You teach Christ to the one that is saved for him to grow up into maturity. So the difference between preaching and teaching is not that, oh, you shout when you are preaching and you talk when you are teaching. No, the difference is that we preach Christ to the unbeliever. We teach Christ to the believer. Paul, he was Jesus. Let me show you some scriptures. Acts chapter 5 verse 42. Daily in the temple and in every house, they ceased not to preach Jesus Christ. What did they preach? I need your feedback, church. What did they preach? No, the church used to meet daily. Sometimes in the temple. Sometimes, in houses. Yeah, churches in the house. And let's find out what they did. Acts 5:42. Are you there? Let's read together. Want to go? And daily in the temple and in every house, they ceased not to teach and preach Jesus Christ. What did they preach? Jesus Christ. Jesus is the subject matter of the church. Is the merchandise that we sell. Is the message that we preach. Look at Acts chapter 9 verse 20. Quickly go there. Acts chapter 9 verse 20. And thus returning you back to the foundation, to the basics. Acts chapter 9 verse 20. And straightway he preached Christ in the synagogues, that he is the Son of God. That's what we preach. There is no preacher that is called to preach any other thing. This is the message. Now look at 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 23. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 23. He said, but we preach Christ crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. The reason why we are complaining that people have gone to church for 25 years and we cannot see the fruit of the Spirit, we cannot see them transformed, conformed to the image of the Christ, is because in their 25 years of going to church, if you gather together the message of Christ that they had, it may not be up to 1%. Do you know that in so many places called church, the only time the cross is preached is on Easter? Then when they preach Christ, it's on December. Christ was born in Bethlehem. The moment we get to January again, we are preaching something else. That's how we didn't bring the people that were saved into the image. We didn't conform them.